Donald Trump just polled Americans about getting $5,000 DOGE checks. And if you make under $40,000 a year, you're already out. And you won't believe who is trying to block the rest of you from getting this money. But stick around and I'll let you know who is eligible. According to Newsweek's report released today, the Trump campaign sent out an email poll asking Americans a simple question. Would you accept a DOGE dividend check signed by Trump? This isn't just another rumor. This is the first major move by the administration to test public support for these payments. James Fishback, the CEO who first proposed these dividend checks, just revealed he's in talks with 6 U.S. senators about making this happen. And they're not just talking. You'll be surprised by when Fishback says a bill is coming. Here's what we're actually looking at. DOGE is targeting about $2 trillion in government savings. The proposal would take 20% of those savings, that's $400 billion, and distribute it to American taxpayers. With roughly 79 million eligible households, that works out to about $5,000 per check. Now, the numbers don't lie. A recent poll shows 46% of Americans strongly support these one-time checks, with another 21% showing moderate support. But here's where it gets really interesting. Republican voters are leading the charge at 60% approval, while Democrats sit at just 39%. Think about that for a second. Democrats, ironically, the party that loves to give out money, they're opposing this. So that brings up the question, would they rather see you suffer if it means Trump gets the credit for your good fortune? The strongest supporters? Republicans between 18 and 49 years old. Now here's what Newsweek's report revealed about who actually qualifies. These aren't stimulus checks like we saw during COVID. The payments would only go to what they're calling net payers of federal income tax. In plain English, if you make less than $40,000 a year, you're probably not getting a check. According to the Pew Research Center, most Americans in that income bracket effectively pay no federal income tax after credits and deductions. House Speaker Mike Johnson, he just weighed in at CPAC, and his comments might surprise you. While admitting these checks would be politically great, he raised a serious concern. We have a $36 trillion federal debt. We have a giant deficit. I think we need to pay down the credit card. Financial experts, they're divided, but more and more are starting to align. According to today's Newsweek report, Alex Bean, a financial literacy instructor at the University of Tennessee, he warns that even with DOGE's cost-cutting measures, these checks would be an incredibly expensive endeavor for a government already deeply in debt. So here's what you need to keep an eye on. First, the results of this Trump campaign poll. As soon as I get the results, I'll certainly share them. Second, that bill Fishback mentioned is supposedly coming very soon. And third, any official announcements from DOGE itself. Remember, this isn't just Twitter chatter anymore. We're seeing real movement from the Trump administration on this. But let's be real for a moment. While these DOGE dividends are making headlines, they're still just a proposal. And that got me to thinking about something that's actually available right now, something that honestly is pretty shocking. You see, while everyone's focused on these potential future payments, there's a banking loophole that's been discovered to help people access significant capital today, not years from now. And I mean serious capital. Just last month, I watched someone secure $150,000 without putting up any collateral at all. No property, no business assets. And here's the crazy part, at 0% interest. And I know it sounds unbelievable, but it's a legitimate program created by the banks themselves. So if you've got a credit score of 680 or better and a clean financial record for the past 7 years, you need to check out loopholelending.com. Unlike these DOGE dividends that might never materialize, this is something you can actually use today. Make sure to subscribe for more financial insights and updates on both the DOGE dividend situation, anything and everything housing market, and other opportunities like this that the mainstream media doesn't like to cover. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care.